Hello students, I am Charvali Sarnaik and today we will be seeing rotation about an axis parallel to a coordinate axis. So it will be a 3D rotation, okay. So 3D rotation about an axis parallel to a coordinate axis that we have to see. So till now we have seen the rotation about XYZ coordinate axis. Now often it is necessary to rotate an object about an axis other than this. So if you want to rotate an object about an axis other than this, that means it is not in the XYZ coordinate. So it can be in the space or it can be in the axis parallel to a coordinate axis. So here is the special case of axis that is parallel to one of the XY or Z coordinate axis is considered. So there are some steps to calculate a 3D rotation about an axis parallel to a coordinate axis. So steps are, first is translate the body until the local axis is coincident with the coordinate axis in same direction. That means we have to translate an object that is coincident with a coordinate axis in same direction. The next step is rotate about the specified axis and then translate the transform body back to its original position. A body means object, okay. So translate the object back to its original position. So these three steps we have to perform. So this is the formula. X star will be x into t into rotation about x axis into inverse of t. So here x star will be, it represents the transformed object. X will be untransferred object, that means my original object. That means my original object. Okay. So this is my original object x into tr. Tr means translation matrix t. Okay. Translation matrix. TR means translation matrix, RX means rotation matrix along x-axis, and TR inverse means we are bringing back the object to its origin. So we have taken the translation matrix inverse. It is T inverse, okay. So this is the formula to calculate a 3D rotation about an axis parallel to a coordinate axis. So let's take one example. So let's take this as an example. So this is my original object A, okay. Suppose this is my original object A and this A is already given. These are the points of A, okay. Suppose this is my original object A and the position vector is already given. So this is my original coordinate, that is my X, okay. So X is my original point. Now as per the formula, we know this is the formula. So as per the formula, okay, so as per the formula we have to calculate the translation matrix, then rotation matrix, and then inverse of translation matrix. Now already we have this X. Now the three parameters are remaining, that is translation matrix, rotation matrix along x-axis, and translation inverse. So these three parameters, how we will calculate. Now in this case the theta is already given, that is 30 degree along x-axis. 30 degree along x-axis, theta is already given, and the centroid of the block is also given, that means xc, yc and zc. 1. This is the centroid matrix which is already given by 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 1. So this matrix is already given. This is my object, this X is given, that is my original points, and theta is given by 30 degree along x-axis, and centroid is given, that is denoted by xc, yc and zc. So their values are given 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 1. This is already given. Now with this help of this formula, let's see how to calculate this translation matrix. Now as we know, we have got the theta as 30 degree. So my translation matrix will be along the axis. Now this xc, yc, zc is also given. So the translation matrix, in the translation matrix we are translating the object to the origin. That means we will be considering the minus values because we don't know where the object could be. So will be translating the object until the local axis is coincident with the coordinate axis in same direction. So my translation matrix will be this, see here. So my translation matrix will be C. So my translation matrix here will be 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 minus YC 0 0 1 minus ZC 0 0 0 1. So this is my translation matrix. Okay, and we have just put the values of minus YC and minus ZC. As it is along with the x-axis, so we have to consider this as 0. Similarly, rotation along x-axis, this is the matrix of rotation along x-axis. In this case, we had just added theta as 30 degree and we have got this matrix. Then after getting TR, that is translation matrix, and R, that is rotation matrix, we will be calculating translation inverse. So this is the translation inverse, only the sign will be changing. So with the help of this, when we add all these three matrix, after multiplying these three matrix, okay, not adding, just multiplying. So when we multiply this matrix with this matrix with this matrix, that means with T into R into T inverse. So when we multiply this, we will get the output. Okay, this will be my output. So we will be getting TR into Rx into T inverse. This will be my matrix, and then after substituting numerical values, the transform matrix coordinates are, this is the formula to calculating x dash, that is x into t. So this is the formula to calculating the x dash, and already we have the x, so just I am putting the values of t. So when we multiply this, there will be some points, and that points will be denoting my object. So see here, this is my original object A, and B will be my object after rotating about an axis parallel to one of the coordinate axis. So this is how the transformation is. I hope you have understood this. Thank you so much.